Welcome to the show. It's your boy Almighty, man. You already know what we do here. React to trending topics, man. Look, we got some topics trending for sure. And we reacting to all them joints on God in heaven. So look, if it's your first time, go ahead, subscribe. If you ain't subscribed, man, if you're returning time, appreciate you. Let's get right to these topics that's trending. You feel me? I know y'all seen that fight, man. I know y'all seen the Montgomery, Alabama, you know what I'm saying, Riverfront fight, man. Look, bro. That was the whole Avengers team pulling up right there, man. Avengers Endgame or whatever it was called, man. Look, they were in there. Before I talk too much, let's go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, get the full information on what happened, and then we're going to watch the video too. So let's get right to this.
We're following breaking news near Montgomery's Riverfront Park. A fight beside the river has led to multiple arrests. Welcome to the news at 10. I'm Brady Talbert. A viewer sent us this video, which shows the fight just feet from the water. A witness claims it started because a pontoon boat was blocking the dock where a riverboat was trying to park. You can see more people jumping in as that fight played out. Well, soon after, Montgomery police arrived at the scene. They say a large group of people were involved in this brawl. Our crew saw people in handcuffs. MPD says several people have been detained and any charges are pending tonight. MPD told us about this attack just in the past hour. We're going to keep you updated on this developing story.
Hey, man, this the fight right here. That man pulled a Bobby Schmurder. That man said, ugh. He said, what? You about to get me? He holding his own, though. And then other dude comes in. And the other one comes in. Brought the top seat of the hell no. They're coming in. The Avengers coming to rescue, man. Look, man. You ain't gonna take no L's out here. Bruh came in. That's the first Avenger right there. Man, they on, bruh. Second bruh coming in. Other brother done jumped in the water, man. He said, nah, bro, I'm too far from this. Man, this commentator is crazy. She crazy. Oh, God, that boy got to help him, man. Got to do it. Man. But this commentator funny, bro. He ain't taking no L's, bro. Hey, the whole Avengers team done assembled now. They in. We're on the way right now.
We got action, baby.
But this commentator, bro. Oh. Hey, look at that. Hey, man. Like, what? I said, boy. They getting me like, ooh. Oh, they got me her ass too. Oh, geez. Oh, the chip. That legendary chip. Oh, that boomed her.
Oh my God.
Nah, bro, getting arrested, man. He shouldn't have hit no woman, man. He shouldn't have hit the woman. That man boomed that lady. That's man. Man, look. We don't in this channel. We don't support violence, but hey, ain't finna be gang up on no brothers, man. We ain't playing that. Nah, hell no, man. Look, man, this fight went crazy right here, bro. Like, you know, as y'all can see, man, the security guard dude that was, you know, getting whooped first with the security guard, man. That man said, bro, you ain't about to get up on me, bro. That man did the Bobby Schmurder through his hair. You know what I'm saying? He don't care where that shit lying, bro. That man said, all right, let's get to it. And while they on there, you know what I'm saying, whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, the other, you know what I'm saying, other individuals came and jumped in. He like, damn, y'all going, bro, bros from a top show, like, bro, you ain't for the, whoop, whoop. Avengers started coming in, man. They started running in, like, bro, we in that mother, bro. You can see that thing went crazy. That's why I said we don't support violence, but we definitely don't support no ganging up, and we don't support no, you know what I mean? That's not happening, you know what I mean? But y'all can see, man, bro, this fight went crazy. First of all, that's community right there. You know what I'm saying? You can see, I mean, let's be realistic. On both sides, the other people, you know, they had their people, but black folks, we ain't taking no L's, bro. There ain't no way. There's no way, bro. I read a comment that said, these folks need to learn that slavery ain't about to happen again, which is definitely the truth in the sense of like, bro, people don't learn, bro. Like we gonna come together. We're gonna come together. I ain't gonna hold you. And hey, that's what bros did. They showed out right here. They came in. They said what? They seen that. That's like, what you all about to try to do, bro? Like that? Nah, bro. Everybody came in, man. Mind you, like there's people. Social media going crazy reacting to this. We're gonna go through some of the reactions. Like Plies had a reaction to this. You know what I'm saying? Some people had a reaction to it. We're gonna get to this. But right now, we're just breaking it down. You know what I'm saying? This is where, you know what I'm saying? This is where unity comes in, man. We need that unity for sure because look, first brother that came in was like, hey, trying to separate, like, you know, he wasn't even trying to come in with the violence. And then they were still going at it. Bro jumped in, another bro jumped in the water, bro. He like, bro, I'm too far away from this. They need numbers. Jumped in. That's black love, man. That's unity right there. I mean, in every race, I think everybody would do the same thing. Yeah, he ain't about to be ganging up on bro like that. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, bro, you know what I'm saying? He's a security guard. He's doing his job. And all this because of a little misunderstanding? Man, hell no. But look, y'all let me know what y'all think about it. We're going to go and watch, you know, let's watch some of the reactions, you know what I'm saying, from what happened. You know what I mean? I ain't going to lie. That shit's crazy right now, man. Because Plies had a reaction to it, man. Let's see what Plies said about this thing, man. For real.
I wish I was in Alabama tonight, bitch. Bitch, I wish I was in Alabama tonight.
Plies a fool.
Yeah, the boy caught your fuck ass tonight.
But
Y'all like,
Plies
y'all
funny.
don't get out of the bitch. The boy will get it, y'all fuck ass. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, who that nigga was swimming?
Oh God, the guy that was swimming, bro. He the MVP in them mug, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, Plies it.
The boys ain't bullshitting Alabama.
Ain't no
They
Plies.
bullshitting Alabama. Y'all would thought thinking they bullshitting Alabama.
Nah.
Y'all thought shit was sweet, ain't it? Y'all thought it was sweet. Bitch, I wish I was dumb. Bitch,
That's right. Hey, look though, for real. I know a lot of people feeling like that, man. I wish I was there. You know what I mean? People reacting, everybody like, oh man, Hey man, just being realistic, man. It's not something anybody wants to see. You know what I'm saying? This whole racial war, racial tension thing has been going on for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Since the whole, you know, it's been going on. Let's be realistic. You know, I know it's all one love and everything, but we can't be, you know what I'm saying? Especially in Alabama, we know it's like a, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's on the low or up the top, there's a whole lot of, you know, segregation and stuff like that kind of still in the works right there because, you know, that was back in the day. That was like one of them spots. So it's like, you know, we get it. Now, the Montgomery mayor has reacted to it as well, right? And the Montgomery mayor says, you know what I'm saying, this is basically what he said. He said last night the Montgomery Police Department acted swiftly to detain several reckless individuals for attacking a man who was doing his job. He was a security guard doing his job. And they attacked him, you know what I'm saying? So the mayor is talking about warrants are being signed and justice will be served. You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing none. He ain't playing none at all. You know what I'm saying? So this is an unfortunate incident which never should have occurred. So yeah, hey, warrants are being served, man. You know what I'm saying? So far they got 4 warrants and they still doing investigations. But yeah, ain't nobody taking no L's, man. Like, I'm just being real. You know, and nobody's seeing this as being like, oh yeah, what them folks did was good. I'm talking about the folks that started the whole thing. Ain't nobody saying that what they did was good. Hell no, bro. Condemnation for that shit because what? The man was doing his job. Y'all gonna try to swing on him with the whoop? Of course, y'all thought he was gonna be alone. Nah, the bros are right around the corner. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? We ain't letting that happen, dog. Nah. Of course. Now we got a post from one of the guys that started the fight, one of the, you know what I'm saying, the white boys that started the fight. And this is what he had to say.
Well, turns out that 65-year-old man could really fucking throw him.
This man, that's all he had to say about it, man. Of course, bro, it wasn't just a 65-year-old man. We're talking about there was 65 people ready on every corner ready to handle y'all too, right? Let's be realistic, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You think it was just, man, nah, bro. Like, there's people around every corner, every nook and cranny, like, just, you know what I mean, just ready, you know what I'm saying? Of course, we know this could have escalated pretty crazy. Like, let's be realistic. You know what I'm saying? It could have really gone crazy. Like, I'm talking, forget even talking about racial stuff. I'm talking about guys that's going to pop on people. Like, we know, you know what I'm talking about? So, I'm glad the thing didn't get crazy. It was just a brawl type shit, hand fight, all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? And those people involved for sure need to go ahead and get their just due. They need to definitely get, you know what I'm saying, get their just due for sure. Because, hey, that's hella disrespectful for someone doing his job. You know how like a lot of people get, like, you know, this is the world. People be getting mad at you for something when you just doing your job. You ain't the one that set the rules in play. You just doing what you're supposed to do. And then people getting mad, you know, get mad at you. And most they do is yell, Nobody throws hands, but once hands are thrown and then y'all outnumbering somebody, all bets are off, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why bro was like, oh, y'all really about to, he pulled a Bobby Shmurda, threw his hat up in the air, like, whoop. You know what I'm saying? And it's the way he threw the hat too. He didn't just throw it, he threw it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? And just, he's like, okay, screw it. You know what I mean? And that, look, bro, that's not happening. Y'all let me know what y'all think for sure, because I definitely think, of course, talking could have solved this issue. Just having conversation could have solved this issue. But people want to throw hands, people want to show they tough and all that good stuff. Like I be saying, it's not about all that toughness, bro. Just know that that person you trying to whoop on got friends. The same way you got friends, you got family, they got friends, they got family. And it's just about who's going to take it as far as they're going to take it. And trust me, people are willing to take it pretty far. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it for sure, though, because hey, this thing had me, I was just, you know what I'm saying? They got, bro, social media has made this thing go crazy, for real. But y'all drop your comments and let me know what y'all think. You already know, man. It could have really gone south. Like, let's be realistic. Like, that thing could have really gone south. You know what I'm saying? All just because of that dude was doing his job. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think. We're going to get on to the next topic on ground. All right. So, I don't know if y'all seen this. It says, Blueface says his baby mama went through their son's phone and found inappropriate pictures. Look, man. Oh, goodness. This is, I like, you know, man, Blueface been living, you know what I'm saying, his son been having his son around all this, you know, all the shenanigans he been involved in, and not all of them, but, you know, you seen the videos where he had his son around, you know, stuff like that, where, you know, girls throwing ass, all that good stuff, So this is just part of what you expect from something like that. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to have your kid around that kind of shit, you know he's going to pick up on something. So let's go ahead and watch the video and see what, you know, they had a lot. Let's see what they're talking about.
Okay, so he has a phone, right? He has a phone. And yeah, I don't know, he's young, so we don't really like micromanage him on his phone. You know, when we look at his phone, he's just looking at regular stuff, right?
You should, because he's young, though, right? This is not what you should do because he's young. Okay.
Today we
and the kid just smiling about it. It's still, I mean, that's their relationship.
Look, so today my baby mama went through his phone. She went through his phone, right?
You might just smiling about it.
She went through his pictures.
Don't say it.
So my baby mama went through his pictures.
No, don't say it.
Oh my God. Y'all would not believe what was in his picture frame.
I'm just scared.
You scared?
Mm-hmm.
What was in there, bro?
We talked about it, right?
What kind of inappropriate we talking about?
Okay. So we went through his pictures. This little boy, man, I can't even say it, bro. It's crazy.
Don't say it.
It's a hot dog without the bun in his phone.
Oh, man.
In the picture.
Oh, man.
No.
It's a hot dog without the bun. This little boy's taking pictures.
What the hell? Wait, what? Hot dog without the bun. Wait, what? They might take it. What? Oh, man. I'm out here thinking they talking about the poon. You know what I mean? Not knowing we talking about, you know what I mean? You know, little Peter Jones. That's crazy, man. That's, bro, what the hell, bro? Like, see, that's what I'm talking about right there, man. Because where did he learn that character from? He had to learn it from somewhere. He had to, feel it's okay to do it from somewhere, right? And mind you, as I said, we're not trying to tell him how to parent his kid. But exposing his kid to this kind of life, this kind of, all this information and all that social, grown people stuff, the kid gonna start thinking he grown and start, If he thinks his father's condoning it, he gonna start, And who knows, he was gonna send that joint to or wherever, whatever. It's not something that should be happening, Like it's really just not something that should be happening at this age. Don't get me wrong, I really don't even know how old the kid is. At the same time, it's not something that you should be smiling about when, you be like, bro, what the heck you on? Like, hey man, like no, go get your books. You know what I'm saying? Go, get your mind right. But at the same time, as I said, we can't tell him how to parent his kid. You know what I'm saying? Bro, joking about it, smiling about it, laughing about it, all that good stuff. I don't think that's even going to help the kid feel like what I did was, I shouldn't have done that. You know what I mean? He'll probably just be like, dad just joking about it. It's probably just funny that, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of what happens when you're exposed, you know what I'm saying? The way you raise your kid, you know what I'm saying? While they're with you is how they're going to try, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be while they're with you. When they grow up and are independent, they ain't got nothing to do with you type shit. But when they're with you, you got to raise them a certain way. And bro, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's being too lenient. He's being too, I don't really know. I can't say, I ain't got no kid. But y'all let me know what y'all think, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? Finding that, you know what I mean? If Brad sent that joint to a kid, a girl or something, how would that be? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Would that be a problem for him and his family? You know what I'm saying? Would that be, indecent exposure? We don't even know what's going on with that. But like, for him to even be doing all that joint is not even okay in the first place because, that's, of course, it's a learned, he learned that from somewhere. You know what I mean? So it's like, y'all let me know what y'all think. For sure, like, whatever y'all think about it, you know what I'm saying? Just keep it respectful and all that. But y'all let me know what y'all think for sure, man. We're going to go on to the next topic because I don't think that shit cool, man. Oh, God in heaven. All right. So it says, white mom sues Southwest Airlines after being accused of trafficking her biracial daughter. Damn. These folks, wait, what? Oh, man. Let's see. This shit is getting a little too crazy. But let's go ahead and watch this shit, though.
I'm so sorry for your loss. Yeah.
Because of the way Southwest has their seating, we were the, it's okay, sweetheart. We were the last ones on because we were the last ones to buy the flight.
A 10-year-old in tears after a traumatic encounter her mother says was racial profiling by Southwest Airlines.
This was traumatic for my daughter, but sadly, it's also part of the daily experience of many, many people of color, which is terrible for anyone, but it's especially bad when children have to deal with it.
Mary McCarthy says she believes they were targeted because her daughter is biracial. McCarthy captured the October encounter on camera. The mother and daughter had flown from LA to Denver after McCarthy's brother had suddenly died the day before. On their connecting flight in San Jose, McCarthy says the flight attendants told her she couldn't sit with her daughter because there were only middle seats available. She says she asked another passenger if they would switch seats. But when they landed, the pair was suddenly met by police.
When the police and the Southwest representative who met us at the jet bridge told me that we had been reported for alleged suspicious behavior, that's when things clicked in my brain that maybe we had been racially profiled.
The flight attendants were just concerned about the behavior when you boarded the aircraft. That's all we're following up on. We're not suspecting anything.
McCarthy learned quite the opposite was true. Denver police told her they were responding to a report from a Southwest flight attendant of possible human trafficking. McCarthy has now retained an attorney and wants Southwest Airlines to take action to ensure no other families encounter the same treatment.
We had the police called on us for a very serious crime in a context that was deeply traumatizing to my daughter.
All right, so this situation is crazy, bro. Because at what point, like, I don't know, what was their behavior like for them to look at them, for whoever to call them, for call the cops and whatnot. What were they doing for them to make it seem like this was child trafficking type shit? Was the kid kind of like acting all stiff? You know what I'm saying? What body language were they going off of type joint? Because of course. Mother and her kid. I don't even see how this lady could, anybody could child traffic, but it don't look like the kid is too small where, she couldn't, it just, I don't know. Like, it doesn't add up to me. Like, is this just somebody just trying to hit on him? Cause like, their skin tones ain't too far off in the sense of like, yeah, she white, but you see the kid is kind of, you know, light skinned. So it's like you can easily maybe, you know. I mean, unless the kid really look just sad as shit or, you know, something like that, just, you know what I mean, then you can say, oh, but if a lady is asking, oh, it's my daughter, I'm just trying to, you know what I mean, trying to sit with her type joint, I don't think it's a problem, right? No one should want a kid to just sit on their own in the plane anyway. But I don't know, this whole situation seems like excessive BS. And I don't know, whoever, you know, did all that, called all that, you know what I'm saying, was definitely doing too much. I mean, but then again, they're trying to protect, you know, they're trying to protect, you know what I'm saying, whatever they thought they saw. But at the same time, can you imagine just losing your sibling the day before and you trying to go, you know, go show your respects, all that good stuff, you know, you grieving and all that good stuff, and then you go through this. It's a lot. And then on the kid as well, you know, it's the separation, man. Coming from the previous story we just talked about with the whole fight joint into this, it's crazy what's going on right now, man. We need more unity, man. We need more talking. People need to talk more before taking action. You need to converse and figure out what's going on first before you start trying to do all the extra joint, man. Like, hey, man, I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one, because I feel like this is definitely something that, you know, could have definitely could have been, you know, avoided for sure, because this is just, you know what I mean, and I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We're going to get on to the next topic for sure, man, because that's ridiculous right there. Dead body found in barrel at Malibu Beach, reportedly linked to Pop Smoke's murder. This one's interesting, for real. Like, a body of dude that was, you know, so associated with, or at least alleged to be associated with Pop Smoke's murder, you know what I'm saying, is found in Malibu in a drum. Let's get to this.
He never told me he had no problem with nobody.
Today, we know this man's name, and the man we just spoke with was his father. The victim is 32-year-old Javante Murphy, and today, for the first time, and only on 4, we are hearing from his dad. NBC4's Alex Rozier with the latest.
On Monday morning, a lifeguard discovered a body in a 55-gallon barrel in the water at Malibu Lagoon State Beach. And last night, we learned this is the man who was killed. 32-year-old Javante Murphy.
The key to my heart is food.
Hours later, we spoke with his dad.
I'm looking for answers. I want to know what happened to my baby.
Javante Murphy said his son Javante was a good man, a young father, an aspiring singer-songwriter in Los Angeles.
He was trying to make it in the music industry.
When was the last time you saw him?
Saw him Thursday. I was cooking, and he was playing basketball. When he left me, he never told me he had no problem with nobody. Spirit, he never told me he had no problem with nobody.
And that's why it was so shocking when his son called yesterday saying police were at the house with bad news.
I asked him what was they there for. He said they for my son Javante Murphy. And they found him deceased in Malibu, inside the container. They said on the news that morning, didn't know that was my son. And then about 5 hours later, I get a call saying that was my son.
The sheriff's department says Javante was murdered. Do you have any idea who did this?
I don't have no idea who did this. They was trying to get rid of him. They put him in a thing like that and threw him in the ocean. They were trying to get rid of him.
So far, detectives have made no arrests, but Javante hopes the days ahead bring answers and justice for Javante.
The only thing I can say, you got to answer to the man upstairs. You got to answer to him upstairs. The spirit.
That shit crazy though, man. So yeah, it's, you know, R.I.P. to bro, because as I said, we don't want, you know, anything, no violence. We don't support violence in this channel. You know, you know what I'm saying? Everything can be talked out type shit for real. But yeah, you know, you see right here, you know, he's one of the suspects in you know, Pop Smoke's murder type joint. So like, you know, who knows, this might be some street cleanup type joint, you know what I'm saying? Who knows, maybe he got involved. Nobody really knows what's going on. You know, I seen this, I'm like, man, we gotta bring it to the forefront, just, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we gotta talk about it, man. We gotta stop the violence, man. One person kill one, the other person go back and kill the other one, It just keeps going back and forth. But I definitely see this as, me personally, from what it looks like some cleanup shit. Like, you know, or maybe he got involved in something else. Because, I don't know, the Pop Smoke thing's been a minute, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, maybe they waited for the time to handle it, or maybe it's just, you know what I'm saying, he got involved in some other show. You know, you never know what's going on. Y'all let me know your thoughts. What y'all think really happened? Y'all think it's some street cleanup, you know what I mean? Like, you know, some handling business type shit? or you think bro got involved in some other joint, you know, while, you know what I'm saying, while he was out here with the whoop, and people got, you know, whatever. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think, man, because, you know what I'm saying, nobody wants to lose nobody's, you know, kid, man. Nobody wants to lose no relative, no friend, no none of that, you know what I'm saying? So we need to work on the violence, but yeah, shit, this shit crazy. Drop your thoughts, all that good stuff. We're going to get on to the next topic for real though. All right, so Jake Paul pulls up in the tank and walks out with Lil Durk ahead of defeating Nate Diaz by unanimous decision. Bruh, Jake Paul, hey, the Paul brothers, people thought they couldn't fight. Hey, people was like, hey, these guys, not. Hey, they proving us wrong. Mind you, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about this one, but hey, they proving y'all that they can fight. Hey, let's watch the video though. That man put up in a tank, an actual tank. What's he trying to? He trying to make a statement or something? You know what I mean? He's trying to call out his next fight. What's going on? Why you pull up in a tank? You know what I mean? That man put up in an actual tank, bro. On top of a tank. Ain't no jokes here. These boys got, first they got money. That shit crazy. Bro, people thought this bro couldn't fight. Look at him. He out there throwing punches, boy.
Yes.
That boy out there throwing punches, boy. He out there throwing punches, boy.
Yes.
He doing his thing. He out there doing his bad. Look, man. Anyway, you can see, you know what I'm saying, bro won that fight, you know what I'm saying? Bro, it's crazy, right? I remember when you know, the Paul brothers talking about they were going to fight, you know, getting into the fighting thing. People were like, man, they just doing this for this, they doing that. One person wins a fight, they're like, he paid for it. Wins another fight, hey, he paid for it. At this point now, I don't think people can be arguing that these guys actually got the talent for this fighting joint. You know what I'm saying? They might not be, you know, top of the line, but they doing what they doing and they making their bread from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now, hey, I don't know why he came out with a tank. You know what I'm saying? Is he trying to say he's like a tank, or is he trying to call out tank? You know what I'm saying? He trying to call out the next fighter, what it is. I don't follow up with all that, you know, combat sports, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, bruh, he doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He came out, you know what I'm saying? He came out in a tank. You know what I'm saying? And handles shit like a tank. You know what I mean? At least he handles something. You know what I'm saying? And won the fight. You know what I'm saying? And it's interesting because a lot of people, you know, people doubt. A lot of us want to try stuff. You know, we don't know if, you know, people don't doubt us, and we just like, man, you know what? I ain't gonna try it. Bro, these guys are showing you it's possible. Try what you know, you never know. Try that joint out. Like, life is too short. You never know what, you never know where your true talents might lie. Or maybe you do know, but you're too afraid to try it out, bro. Try it out. Life too short. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. It's better if you pass on, or you pass away while you doing what you love, than, you know, just maintaining or just living your life based on what, you know, what everybody telling you that when you know you can do better, you can do something. At least you want to try something. Try it out. As long as you don't hurt nobody. I mean, in this case, well, it's an agreement, so it's not really hurting nobody because, you know, it's cool. You know what I mean? But as long as you don't hurt or harm nobody, harm yourself, you know, type shit. I'm talking about in something that's you can't come back from. Hey, I say go for it. Try it out. See what's there to it, because you never know. You might be one of these guys. You know, where, you know, people thought it was BS till you out here showing out and you making good bread out of it. Y'all let me know what y'all think though. If Brad came out with it, let's imagine if Brad came out with that tank and all that good stuff and then took an L, bro. Oh man, they would have talked about that joint for a minute. They would have talked about it for a minute. But nah though, see, he what they call it, self-fulfilling prophecy, man. He spoke that shit into existence. He lived that, you know what I'm saying? He put himself in that state and he came out like that. Hey, man, shout out to bruh. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to bruh for his win. Of course, like I say, y'all let me know what y'all think about the whole thing. And we're going to get to the next topic, you dig what I'm saying? So y'all remember the whole Riot thing that happened because of the giveaway that Cenat was having, right? Apparently, he got detained or, you know, arrested or whatever it is, you know, by police and all that. He out now or whatnot. But yeah, shit has been going crazy, man. Like, I ain't gonna even lie. Like, it's apparently, you know what I'm saying, they about to charge bruh for that. Like, they really about to charge bruh for that joint. And which is, to me, I mean, I guess that's what they do. That's what the you know what I'm saying. But bruh, it ain't like he the one that, you know what I mean. He was just trying to do a giveaway. People start, you know, brawling or whatever. There was a whole, you know, whatever. That's not his. You know what I mean? But they, you know, they're gonna tie it to who's the reason for all these people being here is gonna be bruh. So you know what I'm saying. Sukihana, NLE Chopper. You know what I'm saying. They don't come out and talk about it. Even Drewski don't make a whole skit about it. And of course, you already know, man. We on this channel, we gonna go through it. We're gonna react to it. We're gonna watch that joint. So let's go ahead and see what they have to say. You know what I mean? So first of all, Suki gonna post, as a black man, you should be ashamed for doing this to him. Talking about, you know, I think the chief of police or whatever it is that was saying that, you know, they were gonna get that charge. And let's hear him actually saying that joint.
Charge Kai Cenat.
Yes, the influencer is charged. He's going to be charged with multiple counts, at least 2 counts of inciting a riot, unlawful assembly, and a few other charges.
And you could even see NLE Chopper, you know what I'm saying, also, so I said, you know, commenting on the thing, you know, you can see what he was saying. It's like, y'all don't even charge the KKK, which is true. They don't be charging them folks when they be doing all that stupid shit, but I don't know if there be physical stuff that go on with, you know, well, it be getting pretty fucked up. But yeah, you already know we know how the system be, man. You know what I'm saying? Favor some people, don't favor some other people. But then again, you know, different circumstances. You know, the law has too many extra shit that people can always pull out. Oh, but he didn't do this. The article says if it, you know, there's so much, you know what I'm saying, involved in this shit. It's just, it goes crazy. But for sure, you can see NLE Chopper, you know, commenting about it, you know what I'm saying? Basically, they talking about y'all don't charge other people, but, you know, y'all want to charge the black man. You want to charge bruh for not doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? He was just doing this little thing, you know what I'm saying? He didn't make these people go fight. They chose to fight. Charge the individuals involved, not, you know, him type shit. And, yeah, I'm not reading all this. Y'all can see, well, you know, what's being said right there. But, yeah, man, that's basically what, you know, that's what you get for trying to be, you know, trying to be famous, you know what I'm saying, and do your thing out here, trying to bring people together sometimes. I get it from the law perspective, but I don't think they should have charged him. Like, what you charging him for? Like, it's not like, you know what I mean? It's not like he out there spreading any message. He about to do a giveaway, and people come to the giveaway, and, you know, whatever happens over there. But why you gotta charge me? Like, bro, I didn't do nothing. Like, all I did was try to give people some joy. You know what I'm saying? I might be the reason why they're there. That don't mean I'm the reason for this person fighting. You know what I'm saying? They're fighting because they don't like each other or whatever it is. They're trying to fight over whatever it is. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? And that's me personally. That's how I would have hit them with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I ain't do nothing. Like, the people that did what they did. That ain't me. I mean, you know what I mean? But of course, you know, Drewski, man. Drewski gonna make stuff funny, bro. And Drewski did a little skit about it. You know what I'm saying? He talking about that he's gonna be Kai Cenat's lawyer, man. Drewski said, "I'll be representing Kai in court. He is in good hands." that might on that shit. All right.
Hey, Riot. What's going on? Hey, we got good and bad news. Good news, we got your payment, buddy. Bad news, they gave you life. Sayonara.
Drewski always on that BS, man. Drewski, bro, he might play too much though, but hey, he making his thing, man. No, but for real though, you know, so I definitely don't, you know, I don't feel like he needs to, you know, but yo, let me know what y'all think. Y'all think he deserves to go down for that, or, you know, get charged for that? Because, you know, I mean, what y'all think? Y'all think, of course, it's a system. People trying to finesse the system or play the system, trying to, you know, put you know what I mean, put a brother down, or what y'all think for real? Because I mean, I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Of course, let's chit chat, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's react to it. You feel me? But yeah, let me know what you think, man. We're gonna get to the next topic, man. So y'all know that Tory Lanez, you know what I'm saying, it's supposed to be sentenced today being Monday, of course, you know what I'm saying, and I mean, I'm still waiting to see what's going on with that. But some information came out, right, that Tory Lanez, you know what I mean, bro, been leading daily prayers in the jail, bro. And apparently it's lessened the tension between inmates in there. I don't know if this was like, this is him, like, you know what I mean, like, legitimately doing that, because I never met the man, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people got good things to say about bro, you know what I'm saying? You know, he's Christian value, all that good stuff. But y'all think it was just him trying to, you know, do things to lessen his sentence, or you think, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, how he is. I don't know. And of course, it sounds good, you know what I'm saying, at court. Oh, yeah, he listens. But then again, it could also just look like, I mean, bro, you kind of like, you know, I mean, we know you're trying to do this just to get your sentence lesson, you know what I'm saying? It could be either or, you know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody, you know, really, like the prosecutor, I don't think they care about that joint. Let's be realistic, you know what I'm saying? I don't think the old girl gives a fuck. Megan gives a fuck about that. I'm just being real. I don't think she cares. I think to her it's just let's get this man out of here, motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's get him out. Type joint. But y'all, of course, let me know what y'all think about it. Y'all think bro was doing that joint, you know what I'm saying, genuinely, or you think he's just doing it to, you know, reduce his sentence type joint? Because, hey man, bruh be in it. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, for me, you know what I'm saying? If he did it, he doing his time and all that good stuff, man. I think they should give him the less penalty as possible. Then again, you know, it's a lot to it. You know, he could go either way. I personally, you know what I'm saying, I just, you know, nobody wants to really see people go to jail. Nobody wants to see people hurt. You know what I'm saying? But if you hurt somebody, you gotta pay the piper type joint. At the same time, the thing didn't go far. You know, the thing really didn't, you know what I'm saying? We don't really know what happened per se. It's still a bunch of technical blah, blah, blah. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? All we know is the sentence, you know, it's been decided that, hey, bruh, you going down for this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, now at this point, it's like, okay, how far down are you about to go? Are we about to push you to this? You know what I'm saying? We kicking you out the country, you know, so we don't put you in jail already, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know how the sentence going to go down. Of course, when that sentencing drops, I'm going to let y'all know for sure. You already know we're going to cover that joint here. For sure. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. You think bro was doing that joint, you know what I'm saying, out of the goodness of his heart, or you think he doing that joint just to, you know, get out there, man? And how many years y'all think, what do you think the sentence gonna be, man? I mean, by this time, I think the thing's gonna be out by now. By the time this video coming out, it's probably gonna be out already. But yeah, we still we definitely doing a follow-up to this. Trust and believe. We doing a follow-up video to this. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about the sentencing, you know what I'm saying, all that. But let me know what y'all think, and we're gonna get on to the next topic on ground. All right. So I don't know if y'all seen that Sexyy Red put up a tweet, man, that that people been like, whoa, what the heck? What? She shouldn't have said that. But, you know, maybe it goes with her image. She says, heard you want a stud. I got the STD. All I need is you. Jeez. Is she being like, so... What the hell, man? These lyrics, I mean, I don't know. She's trying to push some lyrics. She's trying to play. I don't even know what's going on. All I know is that's a crazy thing to say right there, though. She said she got the STD. She being for real? Is she just trying to play on like words? What's going down? Because I don't know. That's a little. I mean, I don't want it if it got an STD. That's what most people gonna say, right? I mean, is it curable? You know, everybody of course gonna be, you know, some niggas gonna be like, hey. So I read some comments. People were like, at least she letting it be known. I wish most people would let it be known before the time. I mean, some people don't know. Some people know when they got, you know, all that good stuff. Is it curable? Is it not curable? People like, people commenting all the other shit. And of course, to that, we got Rolling Ray, you know, that responded to, you know, responded to that. You know what I'm saying? He said, you look terrible, friend, but you going keep that money. These people that text like this, that type like this is ridiculous. You're going to keep that money on you, so I ain't mad. We all got our days. I still love you. Man, Rolling Ray, I don't know if y'all know who that is, you know what I'm saying? I think it's an influencer or a musician as well. But yeah, went ahead and, you know, posted that and replied to, you know, Sexyy Red's thing. And of course, Sexyy Red commented, you know, replied to that, you know what I'm saying, asking Rolling Ray, you need a new chair. She need a new chair. Like, hey, man, posted some money out in the band. Y'all can see that. Say, you need a new chair, though? You know what I mean? Because I might need you to shut the fuck up. That shit, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, man, they going there back and forth. Yeah, let me know what y'all think, of course, of her post. Because her post was crazy. I ain't going to lie. That post, I don't know what. I don't know what made her post that, John. But, hey, she living her life. She, you know what I mean? Whatever. Y'all, yeah, I mean, that's a crazy post right there. Y'all let me know what y'all think, bro. For real. Like, you think it's, you know, she's being for real? You think she's just playing on words? You think it's just part of her persona? You think, you know, what y'all think? Like for real? Because I don't even know what to think. I'm reading this joint. I mean, the back and forth thing, whatever, all that. I don't know. It's just, this is what's trending. I'm letting y'all know we react to this joint right here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna get up to the next topic, man, for sure. Oh goodness. All right, so this one is interesting, bro. It says a woman with allergies bought all the peanuts on an airplane to protect herself during the flight. Bro, this one was mad interesting, right? This is crazy because apparently a lady, right? So the story is a lady was, you know, she's about to fly on a plane, right? And she tried to talk to the air hostess, you know, to let them know that, hey, man, I got these allergies. Could you make the announcement so everybody knows, you know what I'm saying? Because you know how they give that complimentary peanuts and stuff, right? She's like, hey, so, you know, people could know. So, you know what I mean? I don't have to, you know what I mean? Because she has severe, you know, peanut allergies. And apparently the air hostess and them say like, hey, man, it ain't part of our policy. We can't do all that, you know what I'm saying? Da, 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 da. So a girl decided, you know what? Because she previously was in a flight that someone opened a bag of peanuts and she had a whole allergic reaction just from them opening a bag of peanuts. So she's like, hey, man, you know what? Hey, man, I'm just buying all these peanuts, man. I would just buy all these peanuts, man. Like, that's crazy. Hey, man, that's why money is good, man. Look, man, ain't no broke person do that, Joe, man. Man, look, bro. I don't even know. Bro, if she could do all this, why did she just move to like the business class or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Wherever, you know, where there's more space. But then again, if just opening the bag, it being in the air is enough for her, I mean, I guess you can understand that. But damn, that's bread though. I mean, she only have to spend what, $185 according to what they say, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't think that's going too far though? Because I definitely think it's for her safety. Because old girl was like, bro, I'm not about to go through what I went through previously, man. Like, hell no. How much is all the peanuts? But yeah, I'm gonna just buy all that. Ain't nobody getting no peanuts in this mug. That is crazy though. How would you feel if you wanted people that was hungry, waiting for them peanuts, that little snack, or a kid, you got your kid or something, or a kid, whatever, you know, just, man, you like, bro, this mug just bought all the peanut, man. Man, this some bullshit, man. Man, you know what I mean? But y'all let me know what y'all think for sure, man, because I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like, I mean, for their own safety, for sure, it seems like that's, you know, they had to do what they had to do. But then again, it could have inconvenienced all the other people that were, you know, banking on them peanuts as snacks, you know what I'm saying? Unless they're going to give them some other kind of snacks. I didn't read too far into this, but I read, you know, to get the whole story type thing. Y'all let me know what y'all think for sure. You know what I'm saying? How would you have felt if you were the person, the passenger in that, you know, plane that was waiting on them peanuts? How would you have felt if you were the lady herself? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know, they could have just talked about, like, hey, man, we got a lady in here. She got a serious peanut allergy, like severe. Hey, y'all can't, you know, you know, you got a policy or no, you trying to save somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? You don't want, because once that happens, it's gonna mess up everything else. You know what I'm saying? For the flight, might have to turn around, you know, all that good stuff. So if all it took was for them to just, hey, y'all, we got someone, they could have just done that instead of like making her spend on, or at least allowing her to spend all her bread on that joint, you know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what y'all think. Of course, we're going to get on to the next topic on ground. Conor McGregor shoots his shot at Sweetie after seeing her at Jake Paul's boxing match. Oh, shit. Conor McGregor don't give a, that man don't give a crap. That man, he going for what he got. Like, that man. Boy said, look, man, that joint look good, man. You know what I'm saying? That like black look good. Let me get on that. You know what I mean? That shit looking real nice, and you know what I mean. But look, let's go ahead and read this. So he said, "See this right hand, Sweetie? It's all I need. Left hand can of, well, I don't know what that forget stout. I don't know what that means. But you know, so he said, F this, fuck this. You know what I'm saying, Sweetie? What's up? I mean, the first one he had was, the first tweet was a little, I'm like, wait, what? He was like, man, I ain't about to do all this all the cryptic joint. He was like, Sweetie, what's up, man? You know what I mean? That man bold, you know what I mean? That man, bro, what's to this? Like, what's really to this? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this Sweetie right here, man. This how good she was looking that got McGregor all, you know what I'm saying?
Once again, gentlemen, I'm telling you, I might leave commentary if she keeps doing this. What are we doing?
Oh,
what are we saying?
Hey.
Oh my goodness, but my eyes have got to be firmly locked on this matchup. Dan, you saw that first round, eerily similar to the first fight in which.
Okay, hey, y'all, we seen why. Hey, she look good. Ain't nobody can say she don't look good. You know what I mean? Everybody beautiful, by the way. Everybody's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Look, come on, bro. We already know this. Beauty is not a central thing. Beauty is definitely in the eye of the beholder type thing. Different cultures got different ideas of beauty. Each individual has different ideas of beauty. So beauty is not, you know, it's not even a central thing for me. You know, I definitely say it's not even a word, like real deal. Like if you can't be agreed worldwide, like every human being can say this is beautiful, then it's not even it's not a solid statement. Beauty is personal, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think she looked good, you know what I mean? And I can see why McGregor was like, hey man, look man, I'm trying to get, you know what I mean? Let me get my, you know what I mean? Let's get this Irish, you know, that blood, you know what I mean? I'm trying to, you know what I mean? But yo, let me know what y'all think, man, because hey, bro, like, hey, bro shooting this shot, and he bold about it. He don't give a rat's ass. He don't care. He like, hey, man, look, I'm here. I think bro's single, too, so he like, hey, I mean, he got to be single if he going to put that up there like that. You know, he like, hey, man, look, what's happening? You know what I mean? What's with it? Because, look, he talked cryptic for a little bit. Like, man, I ain't about to do all that sweet talking cryptic. Man, he's like, stop this, man. What's to you, sweetie, man? I'm trying to get in there, you know what I mean? But yo, let me know what y'all think for sure, man. Look, and I think that's the last topic we got right now, you know what I'm saying? Of course, stay tuned in, 2 days. We got our next episode. You already know, every other day we in this month. Every other day. Of course, if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Like if you enjoyed the whole thing for sure. You know what I'm saying? Comment where you need to comment. Put all that, together. We trying to grow. Share this out. You know what I'm saying? Give the thumbs up. All that. Post notifications. All that good stuff, man. Of course. Almighty vibes. Almighty vibes. Almighty vibes. You know what I'm saying? Almighty.vibes on Instagram, TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Threads, you feel me? On Twitter is Almighty State, same as this, you know what I mean? And of course, I'm going to catch you on the next time. Stay mighty because we almighty, man. Appreciate y'all for staying through. I'm out.